girl Ray, and we back with another banger on my channel, gang. Today I'm bringing y'all, why did I just point this at the camera, but we finna just go on with this video. Today I'm bringing y'all a lit banger. We coming with a story time again. I don't do story times on my channel because I be feeling like I don't want to hear me talk. I don't know why, but you know, like when you listen to your own self talk, you get annoying. So that's how I be feeling making these videos. But y'all been asking me to do a story time since I dropped the first time with a girl. I snuck out the house, you feel me? That story time was crazy as hell. It will be in the description below so you can check out that story time, but that story time was hella crazy, y'all. But I'm back with another story time. Today's story time is actually probably gonna be interesting for a lot of y'all because it involves y'all favorite person y'all like to bring up on my channel, Bree. I was like kind of just, at first I didn't want to do this video because I'm like, I don't want Bree to think that I'm just constantly trying to bring her up, but y'all know me and Bree got a lot of history. A lot of my story times could come from our relationship because we got like hella crazy ones. I'm gonna do one I know for a fact y'all probably gonna find funny. A lot of people gonna probably be like, damn, you know, bashing, comments, all of that. I don't want to make this long. This honestly finna be a story time about the first time I ever got into a relationship fight ever, even in my lifetime, and it just so happened to involve Bree. But if y'all ready for this story time, make sure y'all give this video a thumbs up right now. If you new to this channel, welcome to the Wavy Gang, the littest gang on YouTube right now. Let's get into the video, gang. Alright, so y'all, it was this one particular night. Like I told y'all, like at some point me and Bree relationship got toxic, and I feel like this was honestly the start of it. Not trying to down our relationship or nothing, but I feel like this was the start of it. It was one particular night we had came from getting my best friend. If I can remember, we had just got my best friend. At the time, Bree was in school, she was playing basketball. She lived at this little apartment complex. So we end up going to get my best friend. When we got her, we came back to Bree's apartment. All I remember is I was mad at Bree because somebody had told me that she was talking to this dude. So me and Bree was already having issues about this dude. Like, you know, I don't play them games, first of all. So like everybody just kept telling me that Bree was talking to this dude, and don't get me wrong, y'all, it got to a point where I start to believe it. Like I'm like, why is everybody telling me you messing with this nigga? Like what's up with that? Like why is people saying this? I was mad, y'all. I was so mad, and I was telling my best friend. Bree had went upstairs. I believe me and Bree was already into it. We had to be, because I was sitting downstairs on the couch and I was telling my best friend, like, they is telling me that she's messing with this dude. I'm just down there ranting while Bree is upstairs. So yeah, y'all, we had to already be into it, but I'm just up like sitting on the couch ranting to my best friend, telling her like, they telling me she talking to this dude, like Bree probably was lying about not talking to him, because Bree ended up telling me like, I have not been talking to him, Ray, like we have not been communicated. So I'm sitting here like telling my best friend she's lying, like she had to be talking to him, like everybody not gonna be saying this. Like I'm really going in, and she could hear me. So how I am, like when I get into it with my partner, everything that I have to say, I'm gonna say vocally, I'm gonna say it out loud. So I was just sitting there saying like, Bree is messing with this dude and she think I'm dumb. Like I'm sitting here going hard, y'all, and she listening to everything. So at this point, Bree get the yelling from up the steps, like ain't nobody talking to him, like going hard. Like at this point I didn't trigger Bree for real. She was mad, maybe because I was accusing her of something that, like, you know how you get mad when people accuse you of stuff that you didn't do. So I know that's where Bree anger came from. She was just upset that I kept accusing her of talking to this dude. At this point, y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all how this fight got started. I start saying like little things to piss Bree off. I start saying like, you know what, I'm not staying here, I'm finna have my ex come and get me. Like I start saying the girl name, like she finna come get me from her. I don't care about this no more, y'all. Like imagine sitting there and you hear your partner saying they finna have their ex come and get you from their house. At this point, Bree heard me, like I'm saying like, nah, she finna just come get me, I'm finna pack up my stuff and I'm finna go. I heard Bree upstairs like, if you think you finna bring this to my apartment and both of y'all making it out, you're a trip. Bree was on that, y'all. Like she just like, if you think you finna have your ex come get you and you like finna just leave just comfortably, it's finna be an issue. So me, I'm ignoring Bree because me and Bree don't never fight, y'all, feel me? Like we never just got into a physical altercation. Like it's been times where Bree done hit me in my face for like me doing stupid stuff, but it never resulted to us just like boxing. So I'm sitting here just talking. I don't care at this point. I'm letting my mouth say whatever, whenever. Like I did not care. So my best friend tapping me like, Ray, chill out, man. Like don't do that, bro. Just chill out. That ain't cool. Like just chill out. Cause y'all, I'm yapping like I'm saying the littlest things to get under Bree's skin. Like, I was trying to make her so mad because I was mad. You feel me? My feelings was hurt, so I wanted to hurt her feelings. And I'm just being honest. After that, we arguing. Bree yelling from up the steps or whatever. I'm like, you know what? No. Like, I'm telling my best friend, like, I'm finna get my stuff and I'm finna go. I'm not finna do this. Like, and in my head, I'm like, right, how you gonna do this? How you gonna leave your best friend in her crib and she just brought you? You the reason she hurt. But at the time, y'all, I didn't care. I'm like, in my head, I'm like, okay, I'm telling my best friend, like, either you coming with me or you not, player. Like, I'm finna get out of here. I can't do this. I'm sitting here, y'all, and I'm constantly saying, like, Bree is talking to this dude. Like, I don't care what none of y'all say. She sitting here. I said, I don't know why she doing all this, knowing she talked to him, da-da-da. Y'all, I goes upstairs, and this is when we get into we finna get into the juice. I go upstairs, y'all. At this point, I'm getting my stuff. Whole time, y'all, I'm lying. Like, I'm never gonna call my ex to come and get me from Bree crib. You feel me? I say stuff out of anger, but I never was gonna disrespect Bree in that manner. Like, I just never was on that type of time. So I'm just saying stuff to piss her off. So at this point, I'm playing the part. I go up there to get my bags, acting like I'm finna leave, y'all. Like, at this point, I'm like, man, I'm not finna do this. Like, I'm finna get my stuff and I'm finna go. I get up the steps and I go get my bag. I'm putting up all my stuff. Bree sitting on the bed. She looking like, Bree looked like she was already ready to fight. I should have known, like, but I wasn't trying to look at her. You know, like, when you argue with your partner, you don't even be trying to look at them. You just be like, man, I don't even want to be around you. Like, I'm just trying to get out of here. Y'all, I'm packing up my stuff, getting ready to go. I'm putting my glasses in my bag, everything. I didn't even care if the glasses got smashed. I'm just throwing everything in the bag, just getting ready to go. I don't know how, I don't know what caused us to collide like this, but all I know is I was leaving like, yeah, I'm finna, I told her, like, I'm finna have blank come and get me. And she, I don't know if that just struck a nerve, like the girl name just struck a nerve or what. Bree, let me just put a disclaimer. Out of every female I have ever messed with, Bree know how to fight. We just finna put it like this. We just gonna start from right now. Bree know how to fight, and Bree is strong. Y'all ever see Bree? She's like, she's built, like, not masculine, but she built. You feel me? So I should have known the day I seen Bree in the gym squatting 45s and we was like 16, 17 that I should just not f with her like that. But I did anyways. I'm getting my stuff finna get ready and go, and I told her, like, I'm finna have shorty come and get me and I'm out. She, what? You think you finna have da-da-da-da? At this point, I'm ignoring this girl. Like, I ain't even paying attention to Bree no more. Like, at this point, I ain't even listening to her. I turned my back. Let me get this bag. Story getting deep. So y'all, I had this bag. Need I remind y'all? Okay, boom. Y'all see the little handle, because this gonna help y'all get a visual how it was. Imagine this bag filled with clothes. So I'm grabbing my little handle trying to get away from Bree. Y'all, this is where it started. As I'm finna go down the steps, never in a million years would I have ever thought Bree would put her hands on me. Better yet, kick me down some stairs. Y'all, when I was finna get ready and leave, need I remind y'all, Bree lived in an apartment complex. That apartment complex had at least 14 stairs to get up to the top level. As I'm finna step down the steps, I feel Bree. At first, y'all, wait. At first, y'all, I thought she pushed me. Bree kicked me down the steps. So at first I'm like, let me go back, y'all. Let me go back. Y'all probably like, this girl did not push you down. I mean, kick you down those steps, right? Bree cocked back, full force. Y'all, the girl, boom. When I say I've never in a million years, as soon as it happened, I automatically panicked because I was falling forward. But the thing is, when Bree kicked me down the steps, y'all, I slid. Like, I literally, like, my foot, like, I went back. Like, you know how people be slipping on banana peels? And I got my bag in my hand, so the bag going down the steps as I'm, like, falling down the steps. So all of my clothes just sliding out the bag. Like, everything just falling, and I'm sliding down the steps. Need I remind y'all, my best friend was in the living room. So as I'm going down the steps, I kind of like, I ended off like this. Like, my leg, y'all, my leg was like this going down the steps. And the other one was straight. So I'm kind of like this. Like, my body is literally like this going down some steps. So I get up, I automatically... This is so funny because it's just like me and Bree was really beefing this day. When I got up, y'all, I start laughing. Like, when I get so mad, I would laugh instead of cry. Like, I usually just laugh. Like I'll just be laughing or I'll be smiling. If you ever see me mad and I'm smiling, just know like I didn't blacked out. Like everything just blacked out now because I'm not thinking. I told y'all I'm not big on the whole like hitting my girl stuff. Like I just was never into that. But at this particular time, I'm like, she wanna fight. Like at this point, you done kicked me down some steps. Oh, you wanna fight. That's it. That's it. Like it was nothing else to it. I got up, y'all. I was laughing. My best friend, my best friend was just like, what the f? Like what is going on? I got up, I started laughing, y'all. All of a sudden that laughter turned into y'all, I got so mad I started crying hard as because I'm like, this is the day I'm finna have to beat my girlfriend ass. Like this is the day I gotta put my hands on the girl I'm talking to. So I feel like that is what really was like. I wasn't crying because she kicked me down part of me was crying because it's just like I would have never expected me and Bree to get engaged and you know stuff like that. But another part of me was just like I didn't want to hit you. You feel me? Like I never wanted to put my hands on you. Like I'm just not into that stuff. So I balls up my fist, y'all. I'm telling my best friend, I'm like, no man, no. Like I ain't finna keep going through this. Like I got y'all. I'll cry like a bitch. Like I'll cry. Bree scary ass runs in the room. All I heard is the door slam. In my head, I'm like, so you thought you was really doing something, but you gonna run and go lock the door. So I heard Bree run. So at this point, I kicked my bag, y'all. I'm pissed off. The bag, the clothes all on the ground. So I kicked my bag and I'm going up the steps. I'm like yeah, I go up the steps. At this point, my best friend tried to get me. She like, Ray, calm down, calm down. I'm like, nah, man, like this is it. We finna box. Like me and Bree is finna go at it. Bree knew. Bree had to be scared. Like Bree, if you watching this video, I know this bring back memories because you had to be scared because Bree locked the door, y'all. So when I went up there, I tried to unlock it. I'm like, open the door, open the door. I'm beating. Bree not opening. At this point, I get the boom. Punch in the door. Bree still ain't opening. I'm like, oh yeah, she know what's up. I grabbed the vacuum, took it, got the boom, hit the door. Bree still ain't opening. It got to the point where y'all, it started chipping the door off. Like it was a wooden door, so it started beating through the wood. So it started like at this point, Bree, I feel like Bree heard the wood cracking on the door, so she opened it. I didn't even expect Bree to open the door, and this is why I say I didn't expect her to open the door. For one, she could see how angry I was, and I ain't never been that mad at Bree ever in my life. Like, we ain't never just been that mad at each other. But she opened the door, and when I say y'all, Bree's eyes was so big, she didn't know like if I was finna hit. Like, I ain't even gonna lie, when she opened the door, I kinda was just like in my right mind, but I wasn't. Like, I paused. I looked at Bree for a second. I'm like, Ray, do you really want to put your hands on this girl? But I was so angry, y'all, that she would do me like that to the point where I didn't curse. So boom, me and Bree got to bro, never in my life have I fought my girl like this, but we was fighting like two people off the street. So me and Bree going at it. We going at it. She grabbing my shirt, y'all. Like we just, bro, we are literally fighting like two on the street. At this point, boom, y'all, I can't even say I won. I can't even say I won because we was going back and forth. Literally, we was just going. I'm gonna keep telling the story, but we fought at least 3 times in that one night. We going at it. I get on top of Bree, hitting her. Bree slinging me. Need I remind y'all, she's powerful. So like, Bree slinging me everywhere. We fighting on her bed. We got to fighting on her roommate bed. So we just fighting. We fighting. All of a sudden, Bree take me, grab me by my shirt, and rush me into the closet. So at this point, I'm knocking down clothes, shoes. We just in that mug straight fighting, y'all. My best friend comes there like, y'all, chill out. This ain't what. She going off. She was so mad because she just like, this not cool. Like, she was more mad at me though, which I respect her for that, because she just like, Ray, you don't never do that. No matter how mad you is at this girl, like, don't ever put your hands on her. And like, I was grateful for my best friend being there, y'all, because I really was out of my mind at the time, and I wanted to kill Bree. It was nothing on my mind. But when I fight people, I don't know if y'all like this, but when I fight to kill. And like, at the time, I love Bree to death, But Bree kicking me down the steps, it made me think like, I ain't trying to get deep with this or nothing, but it was just like, at that time I understand your emotions was fucking with you, but what if that would have ended my sports career or something? Like, y'all need to remind y'all, I'm not over exaggerating. These is steps, like tall steps. And when Bree kicked me, it was like, if my leg didn't bend going down them steps, I could have landed, I could have broke my leg, I could have did anything, y'all. That's how hard she kicked me, and Bree knew that though. She knew that. Let me just finish the story. So when we just fighting, at this point we in the closet knocking down everything. My best friend came and broke it up, and you know, she yelling at me, she like, come here, like grabbing me, like, we don't do this right here, you feel me, like this ain't it, da da da. So now at this point, Bree is mad. Like, I done got Bree pissed. So as my best friend trying to talk to me, Bree constantly talking shit. So I'm just like, oh, she still wanna fight. So I'm telling my best friend like, don't go back up there, Ray, don't go back up there, da da da. I still went up there, because at this point, what you running your mouth for? Like, why do you still want to fight? Like, what are you talking for? I go up the steps, y'all, Bree still talking. She like, I'm finna call my mama. Like, Bree is soft. When it came down to it, it was soft, because she was finna really call her mama to come and get her. Like, she calling her granny. She sitting on the bed crying, like, hippie as hell. Like, I'm just like, what? How you gonna sit here and call your mama on me? Like, you is a, like, bro, I was so mad at Bree. But at this point, she's still talking. We get to fighting again, y'all. At this point, just, bro, me and Bree was fighting. Now at this point, Bree going for my face. Like, Bree want to beat me up. Like, she just want to beat me up at this point. We fighting again, boom, 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 going back and forth, switching the rooms. We going across the room, over the room, up the bed, over the, everywhere you could have been in that room, we was in there. Down. Y'all, it's funny because it's like, bro, man, if y'all would have been there, y'all would have been like, oh my god, what is this? We stopped, right? We stopped fighting this last time, and Bree, I just go downstairs. No, we fought twice. I said 3, but we fought twice, y'all. So at this point, my best friend come and break it up again. She like, just don't go in there no more. Like, leave it alone. When I walked out, this time Bree slammed the door and locked it. So at this point, I'm like, I didn't hurt this girl feeling. So now I'm feeling bad. So y'all know what I do. Instead of going downstairs with my best friend, like I pushed my best friend and told her to leave me alone. I went to the bathroom. The way Bree's apartment was set up, her room was right here, and then it was like a closet, then it's the bathroom. So I went to the bathroom and I just sat on the toilet, and y'all, at that point, that's when I sat there. And it's like, of course, when you in a calmer mind, you come to a better state of mind. So when I was sitting there, I'm like, I really just sat here and fought my girlfriend. Like, and I know for a fact that truly hurted her, that I hit her like that and we was fighting like that, because Bree never expected me to put my hands on her. Like, we done had numerous conversations where I was just like, I would never put my hands on you no matter how mad you make me. But it was just her kicking me down the steps is what triggered me, because I'm like, oh, for you to do that, you really don't care about me, bro. Like, I don't care how mad I made you. That made me really feel like Bree did not care about me. And I was just like, I know I pissed you off saying stuff like, I'm finna have my ex, but that just made me realize Bree just not the type of female you try like that, because she really will get at, like, she would really go at it with you. Like, she just not a female you try like that. And I used to get away with like that with my other exes, but with her, she don't be going for stuff like that. So like, I sat on that toilet, y'all, and I just started crying, because I knew I hurt Bree. Like, I knew I deeply, deeply hurted her, and that hurt me so bad. It hurt me more of me knowing that she was hurt for me hitting her than like me saying the stuff that I was saying to her. I'm finna go be with my ex, da 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 da. So I'm just sitting there, and I end up getting up, I'll say like 20 minutes later. I wipe my face and I went in there. I just sat next to her, and at first I'm just like, Bree was sitting on the bed with her legs crossed, and oh y'all, this finna make me cry, cause this is not the story time. This is not it. This is not it. This is finna make me cry. Damn, y'all, I'm really finna start crying, because this is why I don't like talking about me and Bree, like, for real. But when I sat next to Bree, I could like feel, I don't know, me and Bree was like this. So it's like, y'all, I'm trying so hard not to cry. I felt how hurt she was over that shit. Like, if y'all would have saw how we was fighting, bro, like, that shit was so crazy, because I would have never expected that to be us. Like, me and Bree would talk about other couples and how like they fight and stuff. We never was that couple, you feel me? So like when I was sitting next to her, okay, let me get myself together. When I was sitting next to her, whatever, I was just like, I'm sorry. Like, that was the first thing that came out my mouth. I'm sorry, because I told her, like, I never wanted to put my hands on you. Like, that's not how I was raised. That's never what I expected to do. And Bree just started crying, y'all. Like, she was just bawling, and I'm just like, Ray, you really messed up this time. Like, you really fought this girl out of anger. And it's just like, I love Bree too much for that. Like, still, y'all, this shit, I don't even want to tell this story no more. But like I just never expected that to be us, you feel me? And this shit is real life. This is relationship shit that actually goes on. And like, I told Bree, like, look, dude, I'm not trying to hurt you. I'm not trying to fight you. Like, I don't ever want to do this again. And like, after that, you feel me, like, I was just talking to her, and she was just listening. Like, Bree wasn't even saying nothing to me. Like, she didn't even look at me the whole time. Bree had her head down. She wouldn't even look at me. And I'm just like that shit was just hurting me, y'all. Like, you feel me? Like, this is real feelings, real emotions. Like, that shit really was just, it's getting hot as hell. It's getting hot. Like, seriously, it was just crazy as hell, y'all. And I just sat there and I talked to her, and I was just telling her, like I said, like, I don't want to do this ever again. Like, and she eventually like sat there and said, like, she don't want to either. Like, she don't ever want to be like this. Like, she just agreed, you feel me? She just agreed that she don't want to be that couple. After that, you feel me, we did what most couples do. We had makeup sex. It was good, but it still didn't block that hurt from that, you know, situation. And this is why I say, like, it just be so hard for me to talk about me and Bree, because we have been through a lot, and we just was so private with our relationship. And I seen a comment under my stuff. This is me summing up this video now. That's what happened, y'all. Like, after that, we cried with each other, and we just got over it like any normal couple. But I saw a comment, and somebody was just like, I loved you and Bree, even though you say y'all was toxic, Ray, I never seen it, because we never came to social media with it. Like, that's why I like talking to low-key females. And honestly, that's why it was so hard for me to talk to Kai, y'all, because she would come on social media with the problems we was having, and they really wasn't problems for real, but she would make it seem like our relationship was just so bad. But with Bree, it was never like that. Bree is so low-key, y'all. Like, if y'all realize Bree don't say, she's not a out loud ass female. She really be to herself, and that's what I loved about Bree, because she's so chill. And even my friends pointed that out. They just like, Bree is just so low-key. I love that about Bree. Bree, if you ever see this, stay that way, because bitches out here nowadays do too much. They do too much, and it's so hard to run across a female like that. But this was the first time I ever got into a fight with anybody I talked to, y'all, any female. And of course it was with Bree. That was my longest relationship. We was together for 4 years, y'all. So of course we was gonna go through shit. I'm not perfect, she ain't perfect, our relationship wasn't perfect. So I just want y'all to know, if y'all out there having relationship issues, y'all can get through that shit, because me and Bree got through that shit, real shit. That shit happened like probably 2 years into our relationship. We was together for 4. We got past that. You can get past stuff like that in your relationship. Just don't let it get too toxic to the point where y'all fighting every day. That's just me being real with y'all. But if y'all enjoyed this story time, make sure y'all give this video a thumbs up right now. Make sure you subscribe to the Wavy Gang. If y'all want to hear more story times, let me know. Send them to my DMs. I be trying to respond. I don't be trying to be one of those bougie ass YouTubers. I really be trying to respond to y'all. I got y'all. I'll see y'all soon.